everybody, and welcome to another edition of Pomona History. Now, in my last video, I was talking about street lamps, street lights that used to be on the streets of Pomona, and especially the ones on the Pomona Mall. Well, I didn't come prepared on my last video because I mentioned a light that still exists from the days of the Pomona Mall, the space age looking one. So I went and got a picture of it, and now I got a picture of it. I come prepared today, so I'll go ahead and put that picture of that light that looks like a flying saucer to me when I was a kid. So I'll go ahead and post that up. You can check it out. Alright, pretty cool, huh? Still got one of the original mall lights still in place. Okay, now I'm going to show you some pictures of the Montgomery Wards that used to be here in Pomona. Now there was one on the corner of, let's see, that would be Park and 2nd Street up on the north west corner there. And then there was another one on the corner of Gordon and 2nd Street. That would be the southeast corner. So I've got before and I got some after pictures of what they look like. So I'll go ahead and post those up. And then I got a little mystery about maybe if there was another Montgomery Ward store located else in Pomona. So I'll go ahead and post those pictures up and you can check them out. Okay, now the first pictures that you've seen of the Montgomery Wards, that was kind of like taken like maybe in the late 50s, early 60s, sometime around there. And then the other pictures of the other Montgomery Ward, that was taken like back in the 20s. So anyway, moving on about the mysterious other Montgomery Ward, if it existed or not. Now, I was, like I said, always looking around for little hidden gems about Pomona's history. So I was around this building over here by, was it Mandaro's restaurant, and the parking lot, and I was looking around. I was looking at it, like I said, for stuff, and I noticed these old signs that you could barely read. It said Montgomery Ward, shipping and receiving or something like that. But I'll go ahead and post these pictures up that I took, and also I got picture of the front I'm going to put up of the building. And the reason why it's painted funny is because it says sushi. Years back, they used that part of 2nd Street for the Dr. Seuss movie. And some of the buildings are still painted those colors from that movie. So anyway, that's why it says sushi up front, because they did the filming of that Dr. Seuss movie. So anyway, I'll go ahead and post these pictures up and let you check them out. Maybe there was another Montgomery Ward out there. Maybe you can help solve the mystery. Okay, moving on. Now, if you know anybody that might have worked there when it was a Montgomery Ward, or, give me a heads up on it. I'll let everybody else know. Okay, moving on. Now, there used to be a drinking fountain on the let's see, what is it, southeast corner of Main and 2nd Street that was dedicated in 1898. Now, I'm going to put some pictures up and show you what the fountain looked like back then. And also, there's something that resembles that drinking fountain, and I'm just wondering if they might have seen this drinking fountain and used the same design for what they used it for. So I'll show the pictures and I'll get back with you on this so-called somewhat duplicate of the drinking fountain. Okay, here are the pictures of the drinking fountain dedicated in 1898. Okay, pretty nice old looking drinking fountain back then. And I also include a picture of what the corner looks like today where that drinking fountain used to be, and that was on the southeast corner there on 2nd and Main Street. Okay, now for that little mysterious building I was telling you about that looks like that fountain. And if you also notice, I really got to close up that fountain because I want you to take a look at the next pictures. Like I said, it looks like the fountain. And even the roof of this little building resembles the fountain. So I'll go ahead and put these up, and you can check out I guess it's an information station, so I'll go ahead and let you check them out. So what do you think? Did they take that design and make this little information like booth over at the Metro League station to look like the drinking fountain? Sure looks like it to me, but anyway, coincidence? Who knows? Okay, moving on. You know, you'll find Pomona's history everywhere, even in the alleyways in downtown Pomona. You can see run into some of the shops that used to be there back in the 60s. And so, for instance, like this one I found, it's called Learners. I believe it was a woman's clothing store. Well, you wouldn't. So, but anyway, here are some pictures that I took and what the front of the building looks like today. So, and like I had said earlier, some of the buildings downtown Pomona are painted kind of funny, and that's because they use that part of 2nd Street for the filming of the Dr. Seuss movie. So the front of the store, well, you'll see. I'll go ahead and put the pictures up. All right, here we go. Well, there you have it. And like I always said, you too can go out there and do a little exploring around downtown Pomona, or even in your own neighborhood. Just take a walk and see what you can dig up, find out, and share it with all of us. So anyway, I will continue to keep making these videos and welcome you to come join me on my little adventure in seeking out Pomona's history. And like always, you take care, and you take care of those ones you love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.